Meet cpyne, my main account that I made back in 2016 when I first started playing old school Runescape. I have these stats, this many quest points, and I fucking hate playing it. Meet mini cpyne, my completely unrestricted, totally unlocked, can do whatever the fuck I want Ironman. On this account, I used to be a hardcore, but then I died AFKing. Oh, and I lost my squirrel pet. I have these stats, no 99s yet, but working on it. I have all of these quests done. This one, this one, and 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 this, and this, and this one, and this one, and this, and this, and this, and this, and all of these. Oh, and here are my diaries. Here's my current bank. I have all this essential gear, some extra outfits, some logs, gems, ores, herbs, seeds, and other skilling supplies, a nice Slayer loot tab, some non-4-dose potions that I'll never use, the beginnings of a clue tab, and some miscellaneous junk. Oh, and some Barrows gear. You see, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/cpynex2, where you can catch me in the OSRS section, the Call of Duty section, and even the Cyberpunk section. And that's pretty much it. Welcome to my Ironman. I'd like to first start off by saying that the point of this video is basically to catch up and give a little backstory on where I am on the account right now and what my current grind and goals are. So clearly we're going to start off first with Zorah. I currently have just over 350 kills, and I've done Zorah a lot on my main, and I plan to continue to do it a lot on this account. First notable drops are the Serpentine Visage, which I've gotten 2 of so far, and then moving on from that would be the Onyx. My goal for Zorah is to accumulate scales, and of course going for the Magic Fang and the Tanzanite Fang. Magic Fang to make the Toxic Trident, and the Tanz Fang to make the Blowpipe, both of which are major upgrades to my gear setup. Now some of you may have noticed already that I have a red helmet, and to those people you can check out this clip of me getting a Magma Mutagen on 2KC. I will take it. Hey, that kill wasn't actually bad. Wait a minute. No fucking way. What the? Are you joking me? Yeah, that happened. I still don't believe it. I want to quickly jump into my bank now. I'm just going to kind of scroll through and just show you what I have right now. Some of the placeholders are just gear that I have on right now. It's mainly just my Zorah gear. At the top you see my potions, runes, and money, and then down to my gear section. This is just my main tab. I think it's pretty organized right now. This is my scaling tab. I have a good amount of levels and XP banked right now. Most notably the gold ore, and I have a ton of herb seeds. Not as much as I wish I did, but we have enough. Scrolling down to my pretty much just like miscellaneous skilling supplies, I have all my bones, my soul heads, and my crafting gear. Next is my Slayer loot tab. Starting off with the Ring of Third Age, which here's a screenshot of it from when I got it on 1KC at the Mimic. Yeah, that happened too. Moving on from there, quick overview of my Blue Scroll tab, which I cleaned out a couple days ago. Finally is my Barrows tab. I have one full set being Torags. I'm missing some pretty key pieces, such as the Aram's rope top and the Carol's rope top. I'm also missing one piece of Darok, so that'll be really, really good when I get to Mole. I'd like to just quickly show my Zorah loot tab right now. As you can see, I've got 353 tracked kills for about 42 mil. In that, I've only gotten the 3 uniques and of course the mutagen. I also have 22 kills at Zami. I currently have a Greater Demons task that I've been kind of putting off and need to get to. I plan to do that whole task at Zami though. Now on top of that, I'm going to show you guys my Lizardman Shaman kills. Currently sitting about 2,500 kills, which is just about halfway to the drop rate. Don't have the Warhammer yet, but hoping to get that soon. I know you probably saw this Master Clue in my bank. The reason I still have it is because it's requiring me to get the Dragon of Crystal Pickaxe, which is a grind that I want to do, and I feel like the clue will motivate me to do it. I also forgot to mention 2 more things about my bank. Those are that I have the Jar of Darkness and the Nate Snot Helm. I got the Basilisk Jaw pretty early on, and as you can see right here, the Jar of Darkness was on 3KC. Finally, I would just like to show you guys my house really quick. I recently just got 82 construction, so I don't have the actual max ornate jewelry box, but I do have the fancy one. Also, as I mentioned before, I have the Jar of Darkness on display here. Pulling up my collection log, I just want to quickly go through some of the bosses that I've already talked about and some that I haven't already talked about. Starting off with Barrows, I have exactly 400 KC now, and this is all the loot that I have from it. Next up would be Chaos Elemental. As I said before, I started the grind a little bit. The Dragon 2H isn't from the Chaos Elemental, it's from another boss. Next up was the Gauntlet. I only have 5 KC here, and it's something that I do look forward to doing more of in the near future. And finally is Vorkath. I only have 85 KC, but I do have the Dragon Bone necklace because that's my luck on this account. On top of that, we also have 3 Vorkath heads. Finally, I do just want to show the one pet that I have on this account, being the Heron. I got this really early. I think I was like 82 fishing or something. But of course, I'm hoping to get other pets soon. As a surprise to me, I was able to get done with going over everything in the first 5 minutes, so I kind of want to just talk quickly about some of the current goals of my account and where it's going in the near future. I want to start off with Barrows. I usually just do Barrows to get more death runes for Zorah, since I feel like I'm going to be super dry at Zorah. Also, as I mentioned before, I am looking to hopefully finish off a couple of sets, one being the Darok set, and also getting the Aram's top and the Carol's top. Here's a few kills, going from kill 393 to 400. Of course, I got nothing in all of these kills. On 399, I actually did get an elite clue. So here's the live commentary for the opening of this one. Alright, the elite clue. What's it gonna be? Oh my god. Why do I even do these, man? Like, that was an 8-step clue for nothing. And then finally rounding it off at 400, where we once again get nothing. Someone in my chat mentioned something about Chaos Elemental, so I decided to actually go there and give it another shot. I tested both methods because I wasn't really sure what would work with my account. The first being killing it straight up, and the second being the flinching method. I really actually enjoyed the flinching method once I got it down, but it did take me a second to get there. I thought you could do it on like the side of a tree. No? Oh, I forgot to bring potions. Oops. Okay, that works. Okay. Nice. So if you don't know, Chaos Elemental has 3 main drops, being the Dragon Pickaxe, the Dragon 2H, and the Chaos Elemental Pet. Now I'm mainly looking for the Dragon Pickaxe for that clue scroll that I mentioned earlier, which is a 1 in 256 drop, or just 50-50. While I was doing the flinching method, the kills were actually going pretty smoothly, and I definitely plan to do this method in the future. At one point, a clan logged in on me, and I don't know about you guys, but it did kind of look like I got DDoSed or doxed or something. I've never actually had this happen to me before, but the way that I couldn't move and how the guy that was attacking me also wasn't moving, and then the team just kind of appears out of nowhere, as if they all logged in at the exact same time. And then on top of that, right before the team logs in all at the exact same time, everything in the world I was in kind of skips a beat. Here's a clip of that. Bullshit. I got that out, man. Bullshit. Fuck this kid, man. Why is he not... am I frozen right now? Hello? Did I just get doxed? I got doxed. I swear I just got doxed. Okay. What? They have nothing. I had nothing. Like I said, I'm not really sure, but I've never had a situation like that happen to me before. I'm not accusing anyone of anything, but they did say doxed in chat. I'm not mad or anything. I mean, I was really only risking my mythical cape, which is 10k. But seeing as I'm someone that doesn't really like the wilderness as it is, it really kind of annoyed me. After I died, I hopped worlds a few times and set up another flinch, and then shortly after that, I got killed again by the same people. That just led me to believe that they were stream sniping, which is a whole different issue. As it was pretty clear to me that I wasn't going to be killing Chaos Elemental that day, I switched on over to Zorah. I've already gone over what I'm looking for at Zorah, so I'm just kind of getting the KC to hopefully get all those drops. What really sucks is that the blowpipe is kind of holding me back from doing a lot of different PVM at this point in my account. With the blowpipe, I'll be able to do Lizardman Shamans a bit more efficiently. Raids will be slightly better, and it'll help me out in God Wars as well. On top of that, it'll obviously help me out at things like Zorah and Vorkath too. I'm not really in any rush to get any of this gear. I'm kind of just playing the account day by day. So some days I tend to do one thing, and then the next day I'm like doing something completely different. That's just how I play play the game, honestly. To finish up, I'd like to just say that the next episodes will definitely be more of like a live commentary type video as opposed to this one, which is all just kind of a backstory, so to say. But all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Subscribe, rate, and comment, please, please, please. And I hope to see you at the next one.